Good morning. It's 7:40 a.m. I know that's early, isn't it? For me anyway. So I'm at my boyfriend's house, but not for much longer because I'm off out very shortly in the next 20 minutes. I'm here because we had rehearsal late last night. Not as late as usual. We were finished by 10 because my boyfriend's got a site visit today and it's absolutely miles away. He had to set out early and he's going via Newport to drop me to the rail station. And when he announced that this is what was going to have to happen, I thought, Newport at 8 in the morning. It'd be nice and quiet. Why don't I go out with the camera and have a little walk around and see what Newport at 8 o'clock in the morning is like, because that'll be a bit novel for me because normally I'm getting out of bed at about 8 o'clock, so that's what I'm going to do. I am in Newport. It's an absolute beautiful day. Look at that lovely sky. Well, I was going to cross the road coming out of the station, but it's all blocked off at the moment, so now I'm not. I'm looking at this couple here with their suitcases. Oh, it's making me want to go on holiday. That's the problem with doing my university course. It's kind of put paid to going away because I work all through the summer doing my gigs. There's never a big enough window to get away. I know people do just like fly away for one weekend or something, so people do go away abroad for a couple of days, don't they? But it's such a long travel day once you've done all the airport and get to the airport and everything. It's not like I've got an airport on my doorstep. I'd rather go for longer. Thinking about sneaking a little UK one in though, midweek maybe. I don't remember all this construction here, but then I don't normally come up this end. Is this new? It doesn't look new. It doesn't look at all new. Nah, maybe I just didn't come here very often. I've probably even gone over it in the past thinking about it. I think I vaguely remember it years ago, going up there. Right, well, I don't know where I'm going. I'm just having a mooch, really. There are already people in the Wetherspoons drinking pints of beer, and it's less than 9 in the morning. So it's quite a new experience for me to come here just so early. Newport Arcade. Oh, let's have a look, see what's down here. See, it's so early that things aren't open yet. I think that's really exciting. It's like a bit otherworldly. So that's a retro clothing shop there. Oh my goodness, what have we got here? Spooky things. Look at all those marbles. I used to love marbles when I was a little kid. The big ones were very highly sought after. Not open. Oh, look at that old phone there. It's a record shop anyway, that is. Oh, I love that they've got the youngsters involved in doing the signage there, the opening hours. That's great, that is. I thoroughly approve. I like it when the whole family gets involved in things, because people get a sense of self-worth when they accomplish things, especially when it's in a real world context. Oh my goodness, there's loads of interesting things down here. There's like taxidermied birds in here. What kind of shop even is this? Oh, it's a taxidermist. Well, that explains that then. There's a badger, some kind of fowl, brown gull. Goodness me. I didn't even know they still had taxidermists, to be honest, apart from the museums. Oh my goodness, there's like a mole being kind of anthropomorphized. I don't know if it's coming through very well through the reflection on the window. Wow. And a whole peacock. Goodness me, I bet that's quite a fascinating place to look around. Craft Emporium. Oh, I like the octopus there. Oh, there's one up there too in painting form. They did baby scans in there. Appointment only. There's a market over here. Have I been in it? I might have been in it years ago with a friend who lives in Newport. I doubt it's open yet, but I'm going to go and poke my nose in. I like all this greenery actually. I don't remember Newport having all this sort of plant stuff. Ooh, there's a lady just walked very confidently towards these automatic doors and they opened. Excellent, let's have a little sneaky look then. One empty looking coffee shop, although that said, quite a lot of them I've passed by have been quite busy already, even at this time in the morning. Oh look, yeah, I heard that Newport Market is like a food court now, a bit like, I don't know if you've been watching my channel for absolutely ages, but if you have, you'll know that I went to Time Out in Lisbon and it's one of these eateries, a similar thing with multiple different outlets all around, and then you can sit communally and eat together no matter what outlet you purchase from. I'm guessing this is the same. The shops are not open yet because it's still so early, but the staff are busying around with supplies, loading up and getting ready for a busy day ahead. There's a hair salon behind me, just getting ready for the day. Oh, let's look at this. I was thinking about going to visit this actually, but I don't think it's open yet. I'm not sure. This is a model of the Newport Transporter Bridge. I've been on it, but it's been closed for a while. Maybe it's open, I don't know. But look, this is a model of it. It has a gondola that hangs underneath. So you come on, you drive your cars on, or you walk on as a foot passenger, and this is like by there and you get on, and then it goes all the way across to the other side, and then you get off again. It's quite unusual, and I have been in this thing here and seen all the mechanisms working. It's very fascinating, and I have also walked across the top of it, because when it's open on special occasions you can do that, and it's quite thrilling because it's extremely high up and you get an excellent view of the city. Shall we see if we can sneak upstairs? I feel like I'm being a bit naughty. Ooh, I'm going to get a good view from up here. Oh, I do like exploring different places. It's really stimulating just getting out and seeing something different that you haven't seen before. Oh yeah, so there will be more seating up here, I guess. Some people I know did a ceilidh gig up here, so now I can visualise it. Yeah, plenty of room. I wonder if it was a bit echoey though. Cool, I like all the plants. I know they're plastic. I know the plants are plastic, however, I do think it creates a bit of a calming vibe. It's a bit like a kind of greenhouse effect because of all the windows and the natural light coming in. There's a bar, the Market Bar. Cool, well, I wasn't expecting to see all this so early on in my saunter. I'm going to go back down now. Oh look, I'm back downstairs now. I've moved along a bit. There's a kiddies jungle gym. That is so fun. Oh, I suppose that's where the parents can sit through there, around the tables. I used to have some very happy times in that sort of place, play centres and that, when I had a young child. The time has rather flown. It's already 9:10. I've just checked. Things are starting to open now. The 10 of Us Cancer charity shop is open. Just crossing the road. I'm going to inspect these statues at close quarters. I wonder who he is. I might do a bit of reading if I can find something to read. Whoop, watch out. We have some birds all on top of each other. Why does that remind me of the Musicians of Bremen? Does anybody have that Ladybird book? I think people have been stroking his head. He's getting a bit of a shiny patch there. Look at these amazing buildings. I'm always quite impressed when I come to Newport. Because I'm a visitor to this city, I tend to look up. When you live in a place all the time, you tend not to. Well, I don't tend to. If it's somewhere I'm very familiar with. I found the plaque. It's to do with the Chartists, Chartist commemorative sculpture. There was a mural of the Chartists and it was removed. Yeah, here we go. A sculpture to commemorate the 150th anniversary of the Chartists uprising, 1839 to 1989. I've just been doing some looking up online about the Chartists because I couldn't quite remember the details. Anyway, I'm going to tell you what it says. The Chartists' Newport Rising was a key event in the Chartist movement, an uprising that took place in Newport, right here in fact, Wales, on November the 4th, 1839. The Chartist protesters, numbering around 4,000, marched on Newport, clashing with authorities outside the Westgate Hotel, which we are right in front of right now. The significance of it being that Chartists were being held prisoner there. The conflict resulted in numerous deaths and injuries among the protesters, and the leaders were subsequently tried and sentenced to death, though these sentences were later commuted. The Chartist movement was a working class movement advocating for political reform, primarily focused on the People's Charter, which demanded universal male suffrage, secret ballots, and some other democratic reforms. Oh, there's a Timpson there. They sell the best umbrellas. I'm just going to nip and use the loo in the shopping centre, then I'm going to go buy an umbrella. Toilet mission accomplished. There's nice loos in there. They're spacious, big, clean, tidy. Right, I'm going to Timpson's. I've been eyeing up the cafes because I fully intend to park myself in one and do some work at some point. I like to do that when I get the opportunity. Keeps it all fresh and novel. Right, let's see if they've got any umbrellas in here. They do, just like the one I managed to break, and I would like it again. I got my umbrella. It's in my bag. Got rid of all my shrapnel. I had so much loose change. I managed to get £9.95's worth together, including coppers. I'm never going to manage a selfie with that, am I? Or maybe I can. I mean, it would be better if it was a bit further out, but you know. Where should I go now then? I'm wondering if there's like a waterfront cafe, so I can see the river. That would be nice, and just sort of look out occasionally, do a bit of editing. Look out the river, sip some coffee. That sounds good, doesn't it? Oh, they're advertising the Newport medieval ship here. We went to see that. We didn't see an actual intact medieval ship because it isn't intact, or at least it wasn't. It was in pieces, but they've got a very nice little interpretation centre, and there are guides there that will talk you through everything in a very animated and enthusiastic way, in our experience, and we were completely captivated with the story of it. At the point that we went, it was free to get in. The ship project welcomes visitors on Fridays and Saturdays. Please see www.newportship.org for more information. I shall tell you a little bit about it now. So a 15th century merchant vessel was discovered in the banks of the River Usk here in Newport, 2002. The remains of the ship, along with hundreds of artefacts, were carefully excavated and painstakingly conserved. The ship is likely to have been Basque in origin and was primarily engaged in the lucrative wine trade between continental Europe and Britain in the 1450s and 1460s. The ship was likely trading with the main customs port of Bristol and came across the Severn estuary to Newport for a refit in the late 1460s. Efforts are now underway to plan the eventual reassembly and display of this magnificent medieval treasure. I'd say a visit to that exhibit is suitable even if you've got kids, because there is like a few kids' activities dotted around for them to do. There's so much more to it than just that billboard. Like, they tell you the whole story of how it was discovered, the theory about how it met its end, all that stuff. There's a film about it actually, like an animated one, a graphic thingy that shows what it would have been like in Full Sail. Yeah, that was definitely on my to-do in Newport list, and I'm glad I've done it. It was a valuable experience for sure. Right up ahead there, it's the Newport Library Museum Art Gallery. Oh, there's an M&S food hall there. I am starting to get a bit peckish. There's a bit about the Newport uprising here, actually. Truth is our guide. So it says this is called John Frost Square. So John Frost Square, originally created in the 1970s and redeveloped in 2015, is named after one of the leaders of the South Wales Chartists. The 6 points of the People's Charter are inscribed along the steps leading down from the square. Newport Museum and Art Gallery contains an extensive Chartist exhibition. That sounds interesting. Oh, cool. I might pay a visit to this museum, but I think I would need to have some food first because I'm getting a bit peckish and I might not be able to concentrate fully. Yeah, I just popped in. They're very friendly in there. It's free to get in. It's floor 1, and they said I'm allowed to film some clips because I asked permission. There's a Sainsbury's just in there. I could buy myself some food, eat it outside, and then go to a cafe. I feel though it's only fair if I'm going to spend a bit of time editing in a cafe, I ought to spend more than just a coffee, really. I don't know. What do you think? Don't know, like if I'm going to sit in there for an hour and edit and then go to the museum. There's a lady washing the flagstones down. I mean, it's such a refreshing sight because it's actually really, really scorching hot today. Oh, it's lovely. I'm enjoying being out and about. It's lovely, really stimulating. Being lazy and go down in the lift. Hello. Just because it appeared as I was passing it. Right, I'm going to see if there's a cafe with a waterside view, and if not, I'll go to something else. There are some delicious food smells in the air. There are a lot of eateries in this particular area. Oh, there's a Newport bus, the number 26C. I rather fancied I could see heat shimmers then on the road. It's possible, I suppose. I can't half smell those flowers. They're extremely fragrant. Oh, these grasses are nice. They're kind of swaying in the wind. They're like animated. That's nice. They're very tall. Hang on, I'll show you how tall. This tall. This is my body right now in relation to those. I thought that was some kind of art centre over there which might have a cafe, but it turns out it's actually university, so that's not what I thought it was. Whoops. That footbridge is closed at the moment, don't know why. Oh, look at that silty riverbed down there. Oh, blimey. Right, I'm getting really hungry. I'll tell you what, I'll do one more thing before I find a cafe. Go walking up to that castle and get my zoomy camera out so we can have a closer look at it, because that castle, I never get to see it properly because I'm always going past fast in a car. This is quite a pleasant walk, isn't it? Oh, I like the Flyer Garrick. Hey look, there's a nice big spacious open airy light cafe here. I'm going to go in that shortly, but I'm just going to walk to the castle first. God, I can smell that river. It kind of smells seasidey, you know. It's pleasant. It's not an unpleasant smell. It's very nice, atmospheric, you know. So still and peaceful, isn't it? Just a gentle breeze. I just walked past that thing that I can see out of the train window. I don't know how much of this castle we'll be able to see. I mean, I'm presuming I'm just going to have to film it from the road. It looks a bit difficult to cross, but I think there's an underpass under there. Let's try it and see. Oh, there's a mural. Wow, I wasn't expecting this. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. I never come here before, I don't think. No, I can't have done, because I would have definitely remembered all this mural. Mosaic. Well, mural mosaic. It's got tram, steam train, coal, and there's the castle poking up above. I didn't think I was going to see so many interesting things, I've got to be honest. Looks like you can go down there on foot and get a closer look at that. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we can kind of see the castle. This is the closest I've ever got to it, and you can see it's quite well trodden over the grass there, so obviously other people have been doing the same. Looks like there's a little model of it here. It says that this model represents how it might have looked in 1450. So it says on the model that it was founded by the Earls of Stafford between 1372 and 1386. Wow, that is a long time ago. It was refortified at the time of the Rising, led by Owain Glendower, between 1403 and 1406. Also, wow, that's just such an inconceivably long time ago. Renovated and remodelled by the Dukes of Buckingham between 1424 and 1457. Acquired by Newport Corporation and Lord Tredegar between 1891 to 1900. And transferred into state care in 1930. Let's have a look around the other side. Oh, we can get in through here, apparently. Who knew? It's not very accessible. Look, not this route anyway. Oh, look at all those pigeons. Well, it's not quite what I had in mind for my breakfast, but they had a very, very limited selection of savoury food in here. It was just sandwiches, basically. So I'm going to sit here and do some editing. Look at my view. What lovely sunshine. People strolling past occasionally. I've put my coffee down here on the window ledge in case it ends up going on my laptop. I've got coconut barista milk, so it's an Americano with milk. So I'm going to look forward to that. That's actually a decaffeinated. I'm going to have a bit of a munch on my breakfast, have some coffee and do a bit of editing till I kind of feel like moving on. Go and have a look at the museum and then head home. There's a class going on in this foyer. Lots of mothers and babies and a teacher. It's lovely to see them and hear them. Well, I've come out of there now and I've just noticed that there are people up there. What are they doing? They are very high up. Oh my goodness gracious me. And over that, is that one? No, that's not one. But there are some further along. Would you like to be there? Doing whatever they're doing. Whew. I'm in the museum and it seems larger than I expected, actually. I'm probably not going to film very much for this vlog in the museum, but I'll certainly come back here again now I know it's here and do more of an extensive vlog. But yeah, know that it's here. This is a kitchen from around the year 1900. Oh, it looks kind of homely, to be honest. This is a surgery up to about the 1920s. Oh my goodness, there's a massive syringe in there. Goodness me, this totally would warrant a whole separate vlog of its own. I'm not sure how much time I've really got today to do it because I need to get back and get on with things. I'm so glad I've discovered this though, and it's free to get in. There's a little heater down there. Oh, it's a pub. Look at that old till there. Yeah, it looks like good fun to have a good old wander around here. Oh, blacksmiths, yeah. I like it when they replicate things from yesteryear that's everyday things that everyday people can relate to. That's what I think I'm most engaged with. Social history, I think we call that. It's like a little warren, isn't it? I noticed there's a lot of Roman stuff as well. Things to read, teaching and learning, healthcare. Oh, we got a school. Oh, the old ink pots. Does anybody here actually remember using these ink pots? They were before my time, but I had desks with inkwells because the desks were obviously from the time when we had the ink pots in the inkwells, and I didn't know at that time how they worked really. I just knew it was called an inkwell and it was just like a gaping hole. Now I obviously know that it had a pot in it. There's a big old prehistory section here. I wondered what that banging was. Okay, I need to know what's up here. Oh, I wondered if it might be a mosaic floor. Oh, this is just taking me straight back to Kos. I did a vlog in a museum in Kos, actually. I think I called it something along the lines of coming face to face with the past, and it was absolutely incredible. It did have mosaics on the floor as well. Oh my gosh, look at the old cars on the Transporter Bridge gondola. That's from 1924. The Duke of York and party were photographed on the gondola. They were on their way to watch a rugby match in Cardiff. Well, I've come upstairs because I thought there were another 2 floors. So, well, you can come upstairs and you can look down, but actually upstairs there's a lot of tables and chairs, a desk. Upstairs is an art gallery, but it's actually cordoned off. Temporarily closed. Sorry for the inconvenience. Anyway, I'm going to head back to the station now. I'm back at the station now. I'm at Newport. I'm going to get the next train down in the direction that I need to go in. I wasn't even going to vlog today, but when IB pointed out that that was going to be today's logistics, I thought, aha, let's go out and explore. And I'm really glad I did because I really enjoyed it, and I got an hour of editing in as well in a cafe, so that was good. But I wasn't going to vlog today because there's something else I need to get on with, which is basically sorting out the shopping vlog for the other channel for tomorrow, as it is, no, day after tomorrow for me now, which is last week for you watching. I know, time travel. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today's video. Please give it a like if you happen to like it, subscribe to watch more from me, and I'll, as usual, pop some playlists around and about on the end screen in case you want to watch some more evergreen content right now, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!